Welcome back. They're called G-Bombs. These are the top 6 cancer-fighting foods, and we're not talking about anything expensive, really too fancy. So we're going to get to it with America's Healthy Doc. Dr. Joel Kahn joins us live in studio. Doctor, good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
So we have the food. First of all, when we say fighting cancer, what does that really mean?
Yeah, so we're talking about, number one, you always want to avoid things that might possibly promote cancer, smoking. But in the news today, we were just talking, pregnant moms in Indiana, 90% have Roundup in their urine. Roundup, you buy it at the
weed
hardware store
right,
to kill weeds, and it's in the urine. So we're exposing our body to all kinds of stuff. We need better bodies. G-Bombs build better bodies by just boosting our immune system.
Okay, so garbage in, garbage out. We're not doing that. We're putting the good stuff
But
in.
if you put some garbage in, you better have some,
Some
garbage killer, not weed killer in your body.
Sure. So what is G-Bombs?
G-Bombs is a really simple thing people can remember. G for greens. Greens have beautiful chlorophyll. Greens have something called sulforaphane. Those broccolis, those cauliflowers, those Brussels sprouts, these are collard greens. You can eat them raw. You can cook them. You can make a wrap out of them. Beans, amazingly, have a substance called beta-glucan. Don't worry about that. It makes our immune system stronger. We want that strong immune system. So,
is it fair to say all beans? You have garbanzo beans here.
Yeah, all beans. It's true. This is a great Michigan brand right here from Kalamazoo, so I love this one. But all beans will do it. Just soak your beans, cook your beans. Don't eat them raw. Onions, garlic, rich in sulfur. Sulfur, that smell of eggs, but you can actually get it out of onions and garlic. Obviously, a traditional food for health, a traditional food for warding off evil spirits. But science says good stuff to eat.
I got to back you up a second. You said beans. You said don't eat them raw.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, there's sort of a myth going on that beans may be bad for humans. It's called the Plant Paradox book, and I've been out there on some national TV shows bashing that idea because beans are one of the healthiest foods in the world. But you don't. Have you ever seen somebody eat a bag of red kidney beans raw? You wouldn't even think about it, but there's a doctor out of California scaring the world.
Okay, so it's not necessary.
Cook your beans.
Okay.
You do want to do that, but these are ready to go. Then you come to mushrooms, and there's dozens, if not hundreds, of variety of mushrooms, but just even the plain white button-top mushrooms, they boost your immune system, full of vitamin D, raw, cooked. If you're eating a burger, put mushrooms on a burger. I mean, it's a good move. And then we got simple stuff over here. We got berries, full of vitamin C, full of, always eat the skin of these fruits and vegetables. A cool study, if you peel an apple, it has half the nutrition of an apple with skin, and it's true of berries too. Okay. So you want to get that bright color in. Then we end up with seeds. G-Bombs ends in seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds. Rich in fiber, rich in magnesium, will help fight cancer and get those pesticides, those herbicides, get the hardware store department out of your body.
Okay, so I'm sold. I get it. We want all of these. How much should we be taking in?
Yeah, that's a good thing. It's about 3 servings of greens a day, and everything else is about a serving a day. So that will do it for you. There's actually a cool little app called the Daily Dozen that helps you track this if you're really into tracking.
Is there a way that we can actually determine how much of a difference this makes, right? So let's say I get on the G-Bomb train. I'm eating all this every day. How much of a difference, right? We're looking at risk factors, aren't we? I mean... Yeah,
no, it's a good question. How does an individual know? One, your GI tract may respond in a more smooth and simple movement every morning. And you got to say thank you for that function in life. Just some people will notice things as simple as their skin, because these are all very rich in vitamin C, and everybody's chasing bone broth and other things for healthy skin. You want to do fruits, vegetables, vitamin C-rich foods. You may notice that. So I would look for those 2 things, skin and GI tract getting better.
Okay, let's say real quick, if let's say somebody out there hates mushrooms, what would you say instead of mushrooms?
Instead of mushrooms, I would pick probably more greens like parsley and cilantro. Cilantro, some people love, some people hate.
Sure.
Actually also is known to pull toxins out of your body. I love cilantro. Eat it all the time. This is what Penn Jillette used to lose over 100 pounds a couple of years ago in a book called Presto. He loves G-Bombs, so it does really work.
The method is proven. Dr. Kahn, appreciate your time.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much. G-Bombs. Okay, from G-Bombs, that kind of sounds like a 90s alternative rock band name, doesn't it?
I like it.
It does.